What's going on, guys? It's Styles here. Welcome back to another Juice WRLD Good Riddance pixel art tutorial. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you join me for some more pixel art tutorial videos. So before we get started, if you guys are wanting early access to any tutorial videos, just become, you have the option to become a channel member where you can get access to all the videos I already have recorded and uploaded. I haven't set to release one a day just so I can keep up. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm gonna start on top of this left white concrete pattern, and we are gonna place us a gray concrete pattern on top. And we're starting off over here on the left side, or the top here on the D where we were working on last time. Just continuing making our way to left. To the left of that gray concrete pattern, we're gonna place us clay block. And then to the left that clay block, we'll place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place us light gray wool. And then on top of the light gray wool, we're gonna place us gray concrete going up too. To the left of the top gray concrete, we're gonna place us cyan terracotta. Underneath the cyan terracotta, we'll place this birchwood log. To the left of the cyan terracotta, we're gonna place us white wool going up 4. And then on top of the cyan terracotta, we're gonna place us we're gonna place us bedrock going up 2. On top of the bedrock, we'll place us cyan terracotta. And then to the right of the top bedrock, we'll place the cyan terracotta as well. On top of the cyan terracotta up top, we'll place us coal ore. On top of the coal ore, we'll place us light gray wool. On top of the light gray wool, we'll place us light gray concrete pattern. On top of the light gray concrete pattern, we'll place us a birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us a quartz block. To the right of the quartz block, we'll place us cyan terracotta. On top of the cyan terracotta, we'll place us light gray concrete pattern. On top of the light gray concrete pattern, we'll place us white concrete. To the right of the white concrete, we'll place us gray wool. On top of the gray wool, we're gonna place us dorite. To the right of the gray wool, we're gonna place us gray terracotta. On top of the gray terracotta, we'll place us black concrete pattern. Top of the black concrete pattern, we'll place us cobblestone. And to the right of the black concrete pattern, we'll place us mossy cobblestone. On top of the right mossy cobblestone, we'll place us black concrete pattern. On top of the cobblestone, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place us snow going to left 2. On top of the left snow, we'll place this white wool to right 2. Top of the right white wool, we'll place us white wool. To right, the bottom white wool, we'll place us snow. And then place to right of that snow, white wool. Underneath that white wool, we're gonna place us coal ore. To the left of the coal ore, we'll place us iron block. Underneath the iron block, we'll place us cyan terracotta. To the right of the top cyan terracotta, we'll place this black wool. To the right of the coal ore up top, we're gonna place us gray terracotta. On top of the gray terracotta, we'll place this light gray concrete pattern. To the right of the light gray concrete pattern, we'll place us gray concrete. On top of the gray concrete, we'll place us white wool. Sorry, not me punch my mic there. To the right of the white wool, we'll place us polished dorite. Right of the polished dorite, we'll place us light gray wool. To the right of the light gray wool, we're gonna place us mossy stone bricks. To the right of the mossy stone bricks, we'll place us coal ore. Underneath the coal ore, we're gonna place us mossy cobblestone. To the right of the coal ore, we're gonna place us andesite. polished andesite. To right the polished andesite, we'll place us polished dorite. To right the polished dorite, we'll place us white wool. Underneath the white wool, we're gonna place us cyan terracotta, and then we're gonna place to right the white wool up top, we'll place a snow. Underneath that snow, we'll place us a birchwood log. To the right of the birchwood log, we'll place a snow to the right too. Underneath the left snow, we'll place this iron block. And then we'll place to right the iron block snow. Underneath that snow, we'll place this iron block. And then underneath the iron block, we're gonna place us cyan terracotta. We're gonna place to right the iron block. We'll place us gray concrete powder. On top of that gray concrete powder, we're gonna place us dorite. On top of the dorite, we'll place this white wool. To right the white wool, we're gonna place us cobblestone. Okay, on top of the cobblestone, we'll place us white wool. Underneath the cobblestone, we're gonna place us a gray concrete. Underneath the gray concrete, we're gonna place us a coal block. And then to right the cobblestone up top, we'll place us black wool. On top of the black wool, we'll place us acacia wood log. To right the acacia wood log, we'll place this gray terracotta. On top of the gray terracotta, we'll place us gray wool. To the left of the gray wool, we are gonna place us white concrete. On top of the gray wool, we're gonna place us light gray wool. To right light gray wool, we're gonna place us gray concrete to right too. Top of the left light gray wool, we are gonna place this iron block. To right the iron block, we'll place us bedrock. To right the bedrock, we'll place us gray terracotta. On top of the bedrock, we'll place us white concrete. To right the white concrete, we'll place us gray wool. To right the gray wool, we'll place us gray concrete going up to. To the left of the gray concrete, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us white concrete powder. To right of the white concrete powder, we're gonna place us coal ore. To right of the coal ore, we're gonna place us gray terracotta going down two. To right at the bottom of gray terracotta, we'll place us gravel. On top of the gravel, we'll place us gray concrete. On top of the gray concrete, we'll place this gray terracotta. To the left and on top of the gray terracotta, we'll place this bedrock. To the left of the top bedrock, we'll place this birchwood log. To the left of the bottom bedrock, we'll place us an iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place us snow. Top of the snow, we'll place us white wool. To right the white wool, we'll place the snow. To right the snow, we'll place us polished dorite. To right at the top bedrock, we'll place us gray terracotta. On top of the left gray concrete, we are gonna place us dorite. On top of the dorite, we're gonna place us white wool. To the right of the dorite, we're gonna place us gray wool. Top of the gray wool, we're gonna place us clay block. On top of the clay block, we'll place us a quartz block. And then we're gonna go down to the very bottom. Let's go to the right of this cobblestone first. And and we're gonna place us black concrete powder to the right of it. And then on top of the cobblestone, we're gonna place us gray concrete. Top of the gray concrete, we'll place us black concrete powder. On the left black concrete powder, we'll place us clay. On top of the black concrete powder, we'll place us gray terracotta. The left of gray terracotta, we'll place us gray concrete. Top of that left gray concrete, we'll place us black concrete powder going to the right too. Top of the right black concrete powder, we'll place us black concrete powder to the right. The black concrete powder will place us gray terracotta. To the left of gray black concrete powder on top, we'll place us andesite. To the left of andesite, we are gonna place us white wool. Underneath the white wool, we're gonna place us polished andesite. And to the left of the polished andesite, we'll place us a quartz block. On top of the quartz block, we'll place us snow. On top of the snow, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, up top, we'll place us snow. To the right of the snow, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the right of the top white concrete powder, we'll place us gray wool. On top of the gray wool, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. To the right of the gray wool, we're gonna place us coal block. On top of the coal block, we'll place us black wool. On top of the black wool, we're gonna place us mossy stone bricks. To the right of the mossy stone bricks, we're gonna place us black wool. On top of the mossy stone bricks, we'll place us a birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us a quartz block. To the right of the birchwood log, we'll place us gray terracotta. On top of the gray terracotta, we'll place us gray concrete powder. To the right of the gray concrete powder, we'll place us a coal block. On top of the coal block, we'll place us black wool. To the left of black wool, we'll place us light gray wool. On top of the light gray wool, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the right of the white concrete powder, we'll place us acacia wood log. On top of the acacia wood log, we'll place us diorite. On top of the diorite, we're gonna place a cyan terracotta. And then on top of the cyan terracotta, we're gonna place us gray concrete. To the right of the gray concrete, we'll place us gray wool. To the left of the gray concrete, we'll place us iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place us gravel. To the left of the gravel, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. To the left of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us white wool. On top of the left white wool, we'll place us gray wool. To the right of the gray wool, we'll place us coal block. To the right of the light gray concrete powder, we're gonna place us black concrete powder. And we're gonna place to the right of the gravel and coal block. On top of the coal block, we'll place us gray concrete powder. To the right of the coal block, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. And then we are gonna place us to the left of the mossy stone brick up top, or mossy cobblestone up top, we'll place a cyan terracotta. Underneath that cyan terracotta, we are gonna place a snow going down 3 underneath that cyan terracotta. Underneath the snow, we'll place this white wool going down 2. To the left of the cyan terracotta up top, we'll place us gray terracotta. Underneath the gray terracotta, we'll place us white wool, sorry, white concrete. To the left of the white concrete, we'll place us light gray wool. Top of the light gray wool, we'll place us black concrete. Then we are gonna place us let's go over here to the left. Underneath the gray terracotta, we'll place us cracked stone bricks. And then Underneath the cracks on bricks, we'll place a snow going to right. Let's place it going to right 2. On top of the right snow, we'll place us white concrete powder going up. We're gonna place white concrete powder 1. On top of it, we'll place us gray concrete powder. Gosh darn it. Sorry. White concrete powder and then gray concrete powder. And then to left, underneath the left snow block, we'll place a snow going to left 2. And then on top of that left snow block, we'll place a light gray concrete powder. And then we're gonna place us underneath the snow that's underneath the white concrete powder. We'll place a snow going down 1. And underneath that, we'll place us white wool going down 2. To the left of the bottom white wool, we'll place a snow. And place to the left of that snow, white wool. Underneath the mossy cobblestone on the left here, we'll place us a birchwood log underneath it. And then we are gonna place us. Let's go. I'm gonna go down to the very bottom here, and we are gonna go to the left of the mossy stone bricks, and we're gonna place us black concrete powder to the left 2. On top of the right black concrete powder, we'll place us gray concrete. On top of the gray concrete, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the right of the gray concrete, we're gonna place us andesite. To the left of the bedrock at the very bottom, I'll place us gray wool. On top of gray wool, we'll place this gray concrete. To the left of the gray wool at the bottom, place this gray concrete. To the left 2. To the left of the top gray concrete, we'll place this gray concrete powder. On top of that gray concrete powder, we're gonna place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we're gonna place us a birch wood log. And then to the left of the gray concrete powder at the very bottom, we're gonna place us cyan terracotta. To the left of cyan terracotta, we'll place us gray concrete. On top of the gray concrete, we'll place us a iron block. To the left of iron block, we'll place us mossy cobblestone. Top of mossy cobblestone, place this iron block. Underneath the mossy cobblestone, we'll place us black wool. On top of the left iron block, we'll place us white wool. To the left of the white wool, we'll place us gray concrete powder. On top of the cyan terracotta, we're gonna place us gray wool. On top of the gray wool, or to the right of the gray wool, we'll place us white wool. On top of that white wool, we'll place us iron block. To the left of the iron block, we'll place us gray terracotta going up 2. To the right at the top of gray terracotta, we'll place us polished stripe. On top of the polished stripe, place us light gray wool. Top of that light gray wool, we'll place us gray wool. To the left of gray wool, we'll place us gray terracotta. Below that gray terracotta, we'll place us black concrete powder. On top of the, or to the right of the gray wool, up top, we'll place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place us dorite. On top of the dorite, we are gonna place us acacia wood log. And to the left of the dorite at the bottom, we'll place us gray terracotta. On top of the gray terracotta, we'll place us black concrete powder. And then from there, let's just go ahead and we're gonna fill in this whole gap with snow, and that'll be the end of this video. So we made pretty good progress on this so far. At least I think I have, with the recording part at least. Considering as I'm still recording this, the first episode still isn't out yet. I'm almost halfway done with the pixel art. Still kind of like in between. Is the top part gonna be the hardest part, or is it gonna be the easiest part? So that's where I'm kind of thinking about how long, kind of get a time frame of how long it's going to take me to finish this. But yeah, and that will be a good stopping point. And the next part, we'll just start working on our next section. So actually, just to go ahead and give us a little bit of head start, we'll go ahead and place right here to the left of this birchwood log at the very bottom, we'll place a snow going to the left 4, and that's where we'll start at the next video, heading towards the left. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, hopefully you join me again next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.